Okay, let's see what's going on here. So it seems like you're moving very rapidly away from any kind of problems that you've been having. You've got the gain card over here, and you can see the clouds are in the background over here. Horses moving forward. So you are on the right track and you are moving forward. So there is some movement. It looks like the delays are now going to be over in this week. So whatever problems you've been having, any delays will be moving out. And anyway, Mercury goes direct. So enough of those retrograde problems that we've all been experiencing, I'm sure. So you're dealing with a brown-haired man over here. He might be somebody that prevents you from moving forward. You've got him standing in front of the door. So he might be somebody that you need to sort out before you move forward. So he might be presenting some kind of issue that you need to deal with and sort out before you move on. So a brown-haired man featuring. Now it looks like you're going to be making a friend, or you've made a friend. Well, somebody's coming into your arena that's going to be very supportive and help you get through any problems. It's almost like they're guiding you through, if you can see the way this hand is holding the other. And in the past, you've had a lot of communication, maybe with the outside world. So you've been sending a lot of text messages, emails, but communication being featured very strongly in your past. And spending a lot of time by yourself. So it looks like you may have been sending emails because you're spending a lot of time by yourself, and yet you're still communicating. It's not physically meeting people, but meeting people through the internet. And that has been going on a lot in the last few months. So going into the future, there's a fair or grey-haired man coming into play in your future. He is somebody that helps you deal or sort out things for the future, because he is looking to the future. So he's somebody that helps you get through certain issues that you need to deal with for the future. And he might be helping you in your work situation, because he's followed by the work and he's looking directly at the work card. So he's somebody in your work situation that's going to be helping you out. But you're working very, very hard with the diligence card. This person is panning for gold in the heat, alone. So your work is very solitary, and you're having to work very, very hard. But it looks like this man, this fair or grey-haired man, is going to be the one that comes and helps you out. So these are the energies for that week. So the main energies of the cards is the Page of Cups. So it looks like there is some good news coming in for you with this Page of Cups, and it's going to be very emotional, and it's going to be something that you've been waiting for a long time. So there's a very important message coming in for you, and it's going to be, and it's a lot of information as well, because she's riding on a owl over here, and there's a lot of abundance at the bottom over here. It might be something that gets you through difficult periods. So a very important message coming in, and it looks like it might be good news coming in to take you into the future. It looks like you might have been waiting for this news to come in as well. So what's happening with you? You've reaching a point where you are at a crossroads in your life, and you have to make some kind of choice. It looks like you've been through the war, because this knight is completely enclosed in armor, is clothed in armor, and you've been dealing with a lot of difficult, poisonous people as well. So very toxic situations that you've been dealing with, and now you've come through a lot of battles, and now you have to make a choice. It looks like there is somebody there to give you that assistance and give you some kind of guidance on how to make that decision. You seem to be sitting and agonizing about what to do over here. And you've been looking at the past. This person's looking to the past a lot to try and get the answers on how to move forward. So a decision coming in for you. Now, you could read that as that, or you could say that it is a lover's card coming in. But from the rest of the spread, I don't see a person coming in. So I think this is more likely to be a choice that you have to make. Now, this choice that you're going to make is going to give you a lot of victory. You can see this person's on the broomstick, the witch, and moving forward. And, she's very happy. She's getting away from that situation. And, she's moving into the sky, a lot of inspiration and a lot of acclaim, because there's a lot of stars. So whatever this choice is that you're going to make is going to bring you a lot of renown, a lot of fame, and it's going to get you out of the situation of that you've been going through. So all that problems and misery is going to almost dissolve as it gets you, and you are victorious. It looks like it might be this bit of information that is coming in for you with this Page of Cups card that's going to bring you out of your situation, and it's going to give you that victory. So in the past, you've got the Seven of Pentacles over here. You've been trying to save as much as you can, trying to accumulate, trying to, you've been it looks like you've been using up your savings really to get things done. So you've got the Seven of Cups, where your investments maybe dwindling a little bit with the Seven of Cups, and you've been trying to save as much as you can to try and maintain that same lifestyle that you used to lead. But you've been using up your savings or tapping into your savings in this past year, so those have dwindled. You've got the Five of Pentacles over here, and you can see they have dwindled because you've been digging into your savings and you've got a lot of financial loss over here, and this is, you can see this person's almost being victimized, and they have left with practically nothing. So you've used up most of your savings, and you don't really have much left, and this has tied your hands. So you're pretty much strung out really as far as finance goes. So what's in your mind? You want somebody to help you. You want some support to try and help you realize your dreams. So it seems like you're looking for some kind of person to make your wishes come true. Somebody to help you make your wishes come true. It might involve also taking on some extra courses or studying, but you want something to come in and bring you that wish fulfillment, make things happen for you. Now, what's going into the future? You've got the Ten of Swords over here. So you are trying to come out of a situation where you were completely humiliated, betrayed, treated really badly. Somebody stabbed you. This is not even being stabbed in the back. It's been stabbed in the heart or in the chest. And, it looks like this was somebody you trusted. And you didn't expect it to happen. So somebody very close to you, this might have been an older person and somebody that you loved very much, but they definitely caused a lot of problems, and it was something that you didn't expect, because this woman is sleeping and she's not expecting this person whom she probably trusts to do this to her, to stab her in the back or stab her in the heart, but you're ending that cycle. So that kind of situation is what you're coming out from, and you're now going to be moving away from that cycle. So that cycle is now ended. So most of the bad things that have happened now, that is all in the past. Even this financial loss card is in the past. So all of this situation is now coming to a close. Those cycles are now coming to a close. You are extremely tired. It seems like you've been working very hard. You've also been working very hard trying to manifest what you want. If you can see, the rod is on the book. So you've been learning, reading, trying to bring this information, and it means that you've been having sleepless nights and very, very stressed out about it. Maybe you're thinking a lot about the past because this child is facing to the back. Maybe you're thinking a lot about your childhood and how things turned out for you, and it's stressed you out and upset you. She's crying. So a lot of tears have been coming for you recently. So what's happening around you? You've got the Knight of Pentacles over here. So there might be a new job coming in for you here, or some kind of work coming in. And it's going to involve a lot of hard work on your part. Because the page of the Knight of Pentacles is a very hard-working, slow-moving knight who thinks about everything. And it's part of the Taurian, the Earth sign card. And it shows that, hard work will pay off, but focus is a lot of money. He's got two pentacles in hand in this deck. So you might have a choice about what to do. And, you may have to pick which one is going to be the best one. Maybe both options will be presented to you. Maybe you will be working on both jobs simultaneously. But definitely a lot of focus going on your work and hard work at that. So what you want, you've got the Two of Pentacles. Here again, a choice. So you are trying to make a decision about which job to do, which project to do, and also a lot of focus on that money, trying to make it go as far as possible. So, you're worried about finances still. You're still juggling finances. So going into the future, you've got the Four of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Swords. Now, Four of Cups is where you have decided that you're not going to listen to anybody anymore. This woman's got her hands over her ears, and she's got this really aggressive-looking wolf. So it seems like you're not listening to anybody. If anybody says anything, you're being very aggressive about it and telling them to, take a hike, if you like. So you are not listening to what anybody's got to say anymore. You've had enough. You are standing on your own ground, and you are standing on your own strength, and you're being very forthright about it. You're coming clean and telling them where to get off. You've got the Wheel of Fortune coming in here, so you are the one that is trying to manifest the turning of the wheel over here, and it looks like things are going to start turning for you. So good luck is going to be start coming in after all this bad luck. The Wheel of Fortune, whatever's down has to go up. So whatever bad luck you've been having is now going to turn the Wheel of Fortune, and you're going to start going towards the top. So that means that good luck is going to be coming in for you. And you've got the Queen of Pentacles. Sorry, the Queen of Swords over here. So whoever's not whoever's not on your page, let me put it to you this way, whoever's not on your page, you've got them, she's got this gremlin on the end of her sword over here. She spiked him. So, you're getting rid of anybody that is not serving you. And you are standing alone. She's somebody that is not taking any crap from anybody, and she's being very proactive. She's got very red hair over here. So redhead people, usually very fiery people. And so, she is taking control of that situation and getting rid of, you're almost physically getting rid of people that are not serving you anymore. And you are standing your ground, and she's got this air of don't mess with me anymore. So it seems like that's where all of the heartache has left you, Taurus, in a position where you're not that nice little person you used to be. You're somebody, a force to be reckoned with. You've taken back your power, and you've got that don't mess with me attitude going for you here. So let's see what the oracle cards have got to say. So the first card is excessive pressure. You seem to be under excessive pressure at this moment. Do not take on any more responsibilities. Look for solutions. Change may be difficult, but it is worth the results. So you are a bit stressed out at the moment. Maybe you're taking on extra jobs. Maybe there's too much of burdens on you. So a period that you're going through right now, it might just be work that's just stressing you out right now. Maybe you're working through deadlines, and this is causing a lot of stress. But, you have to just work through it. You will get good results in the end. So the second card is leadership. You will either assume or be appointed to a position of leadership, and this will be your way of serving others. Others could be seeking your advice or support. So you are getting to that phase where you are taking on a leadership role, and you can see with this Queen of Swords, she is a leader. So you are in that position where you're taking about a big leadership role, and it seems like you might be even advising or supporting people as well. And the last card is reunion, an opportunity to meet your soulmate. This is an act of destiny, realization of personal hopes and dreams, a change for the better. Life works in cycles. From the past will come happiness. So you might be reconciling with somebody that you knew from the past, and it could be a love interest as well. According to this, and this could be a reunion, and it says that life works in cycles. So maybe this change, and the change is for the better. So this past reunion with the past is going to bring you some happiness, some joy, a soulmate coming in for you. So that's really good news. Really nice to hear. And I hope that this reading has resonated with you. It seems like, you're going through that change. You're cutting out everything. All the old cycles have ended. It looks like there's a victory there, with the Six of Rods. There's a choice, but once you make that choice, there's a victory. This could, according to this card, it says reunion. So this card of the Lovers may just well be a love relationship coming in, somebody that you're very attracted to, and a reconciliation with somebody from the past. So that could well be the case. But if it's not, then it is a choice, and that choice brings you a lot of victory and a lot of renown.